Hey y'all, kind of wanted to make this video on the fly, and I think I'm going to leave the effects out of it and just straight up dive right into this, and let's look at some anomalies that I found in Wendy Williams', I guess it's her promotional video for her YouTube channel. There she is. And they all bow down worshiping her. Did you notice where she came up out of? Okay, on closer examination of the circle in the middle of the circle in the middle of the circle, where she comes mystically out of, she just pops up after all these people perform the ceremony around the circle. It is a hexagon in the middle. Now it's kind of hard to see, but it's a hexagon because you can see the 6 main lines protruding out from the 6 sides of the hexagon. Saturn is just another name for Satan. The Saturn cults, the Satan cults, the Lucifer cults, Satanic Hollywood. This is Satanic Hollywood, and this is their lesser magic at work. This is how they do things. You see, they're doing a ritual right in front of you, inside of basically of a pentagram, which is what you could boil down to. What you put inside the middle of a hexagon is a pentagram. You've got to open your eyes that these people are evil. They're evil and deceptive, and they reach so many households. So here it is, the hexagon in the middle of the circle, which basically makes a pentagram, and you got all these bungleheads dancing around, bowing down to the middle, like, you know, I don't know who they're trying to summon, but I know who comes out of the hole. It's Wendy Williams. She is something else. I don't do her show. There she is. Pops up. First pose she hits. Look at that. Both arms straight up. The devil's horns. Right next to the statue of what I'm pretty sure is, I don't know, I'm sure that probably is, they're going to say it's Michael or Gabriel or something, but that looks like Lucifer to me, that statue does. You know, most of these older statues like that turn out to be symbols of Lucifer or Satan, or whatever you feel most comfortable calling that particular deity, which apparently they worship, because the hexagon's a dead giveaway, and the demon faces on the people and the reptilian shapeshifter eyes on the woman, also dead giveaways. Look at this guy. And we stopped at a good point here. Look at that crazy shape-shifting looking hand with weird looking fingers. That is totally bizarre. Oh, man. And this guy has got claws. Look at the claws on that hand. And not only does he have claws on his hand, can you see his eye? That big huge serpent eye, and then his clawed hand right there. See how subliminal that is? It's behind, just beyond where you're looking. Your conscious mind is looking at the back of this guy's head, because they're all dancing around so quick. But what your subconscious mind sees is things like this guy here with the big huge slit right down the middle of his eye that turns into a triangle, and then his hand with the claws. Your subliminal sees that. This is all part of their New World Order conditioning and transhuman shift in consciousness and reality. That's what is going on. They're trying to simulate, I guess they're trying to simulate the shift into another dimension. I don't know why, I don't know what the deal is and why they would do that. We're naturally going to go anyway. I guess they want to find a way to get all the scumbags to the next level of consciousness. The ones that have raised their vibrational level to the consciousness of spirit, and the ones that naturally go there. I think they want to bring all these people that don't belong in higher levels of consciousness. They want to bring them along because they're their little workers. They're the little minions. As you can see, look at this guy's hand. There's an arm, and then there, all of a sudden there's like a huge brown praying mantis on the end of his arm, or whatever that is. Hideous. That's Devil Boy there. I don't know what his deal is. And then there's this monster Yeti looking reptilian almost. There almost looks like there's scales on the thumb heel of the hand. And then what is that face? See the face, the invisible face? That's kind of weird, isn't it? I see the eyes and the bridge of the nose of somebody right there that's not there. You can see it. I don't know what that is. I think they might be covering up something's face. I'm not sure, but look at that. Man, it runs all the way up into his chin. That is completely creepy. Totally. I find that disturbing. Wow. Now that is a hand. Whatever's hand is behind his shoulder. Look at that hand. It's like a Yeti is back there. That looks like the hand of a beast, does it not? I'm really impressed with this one. Now, there's a straight up clear shot of him and another demon right behind him. These are demons. These are people possessed. In a Wendy Williams video. Mrs. Wholesome America, whatever agenda she's pushing. But look at this guy. His skin's not that ashy. He was nice and smooth and dark, slick and gleaming. He had some lotion on. He was all spiffied up, man. Now he's done turned into a, what I can't tell. It's like his face is turned into a, some kind of a fish, like a piranha face. And the one behind him, that just looks extremely distorted. I don't know. I'm really seeing these things, I know. I just sometimes question whether or not they're being put there and they're preparing us for a mock alien invasion. That would definitely trigger martial law. And people would, they'd be ready to give it up then. Zoom in on the face there a little bit. Well, now what's going on there with that eye? That doesn't look anything like her. Back it up just a little. Wow, that's crazy looking. That's crazy looking. And then of course you got Devil Boy over here next to another shifty, shapy looking demonic woman. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on in this video. I went up 2 frames, now look at her eye and her face. I hate to go in and get pixelated, but do you see the scar on her chin or whatever that is? And then the scar under her eye? And look to the right side of her mouth on the left. The right side of her mouth. There's a big black spot on her lower lip now that wasn't there. And her eyes have done something very strange. This is Wendy Williams. Look at her. Do you see Wendy Williams anymore? That's kind of disturbing if you ask me. But that's just me. Most society eats this, just lap it up. There's a great picture of a slit right there in her eye. That is not a piece of hair. That's not a shadow. That's her hair covering up a reptilian eye. See how they let it come out just a little bit? Because it's all up in your face. Because it's all up in your home. Because it's all in your TV. It all promotes an unhealthy society. Promotes an unhealthy environment to bring the next generation up in. They're trying to poison future generations with their satanic lesser magic and their satanic Hollywood ritualistic videos that they show over and over and over and over again. Look at that hand. Wow, look at the claws on that sucker. And see who this is here? That's one of her escorts. There's the other one. They're both in black. But look at that hand. Wow. Man, that's amazing. Does that not look like a skeleton's hand? It looks like there's just bone and no flesh. Either that or it looks like there are pronounced knuckles and claws. I'm pretty sure they didn't mean to leave that in there. How does that happen? Look at her thumb. What is that? It looks like her hand is taken off and rejoined at the thumb. It looks like Thing. It doesn't even look like her hand. This guy, do I even need to say it? That's frightening. That is absolutely frightening. Look at that jaw. Tell me that man is not demonically possessed or a hybrid. One of the two. No, I mean really, this guy is actually very disturbing looking, you know, especially in that frame. I mean, can you really see that? How normal is that? But it gets more pronounced at one point here that I can't. There's a fairly good one. Right side, her left eye. It's way out of proportion with the other one. Look at there. Does that look familiar? Anyone seen that anywhere before? As above, so below. Looking like a perfect image of Semiramis. Or the woman in Columbia Pictures movies, and the old movies, the woman that was holding up the torch, or the Statue of Liberty, or, I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. You know, these people are involved. These people in Hollywood and entertainment, the successful ones, they're involved in the occult. You know they are. Look at what he's doing down here with this. Don't tell the left hand what the right hand's doing. Especially if the left hand is throwing a Baphomet